Sorry to leave you guys on a bit of a hanger from last episode, but now I'm going to bring you part 2 of episode 9. Alright? So let's just jump straight back into it head first, and I'll show you where we got up to.
So don't just let me get it.
Yeah, let's go.
I'm gon' get it,
Yeah, I'm the one to get it, bruh. I swear to God I'll get it, bruh. Hey, I ain't never giving up. Yeah, I never give up. I got this, man, I got it. I will not quit, I'm on it. Never rock it. Got the block lit, I'm toxic. Spitting logic.
Alright, so we're back. It's cooled down. I'm going to have another attempt at pulling this out. Otherwise, I'm just going to sort of skip to a montage of me trying to get this out until I get it out, because I'm sure you just don't want to watch me keep trying and that, so... Oh, we've locked up now. Okay. Hey? Get the old vice grips on it. One, two, pull.
Yeah.
It's funny, you know. I laugh at you, but it'll probably work too.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Think you got it? Oh, look how close we are. Can you see? Look.
Oh my gosh. That melted down.
Alright, look, I'm just going to keep this recording. I'll speed it up so you aren't bored, but I'm just going to keep going at this, and we'll just eventually
So
crack it free, won't we? Alright, I'll get back to you when I do it.
Okay, bye.
Well, they're not going anywhere.
Yeah, why do you like this?
Hmm?
Now, what is the on?
Makes it slippery.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Did it make a slippery?
Make it slippery?
Whoa. Did it make it slippery?
Mm.
Why can't you get this out?
Well, because it's broken.
Oh, that one's broken. Oh no. They're all broken. Dad, why have this one? Dad, look at this. Dad, look.
Yeah.
Why got this?
Well, because Dad's got to fix it.
Oh. Oh, you want me to fix that one too?
I'm going to try to. Yes! Got it.
Oh. Oh.
Very messy in there.
Messy.
Alright, so we got it out. Hey?
Fancy.
Finally. Finally. You want to have a look?
Yeah.
Look, see?
Ow.
I'll try and lift it up for you guys. Let me just turn this off first. So as you can see, you know, a couple of marks on the head, so I'll clean that up. I'll run some 400 in there once I pull the valve out and everything, and just clean that up. And then young Rory can degrease it, come here, and clean it up for me. And then we can start lashing valves. So that'll be fun. Really?
Yeah.
Yes.
I couldn't understand.
Well, because we don't want to damage the surface. Alright. Alright, Laura, you ready? Born ready? Look at that. Seriously, best 14 bucks I've ever spent.
Oh, don't bounce it, no. It's a big, 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 big bounce.
This valve is going to be epic.
I hate. Whoa, now you push me.
Oh, sorry.
Now you me to
Push you around.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Ow. Now I give you my wheels on me.
Hmm.
Dad, I know.
And so, there you have it. That's the culprit. One good bent valve. It actually hasn't hit the seat, so the seat on that cylinder is actually still good.
Dad,
Has it?
did they slip in? Dad, did they slip in, Dad?
As you can see here, that's where that's the busted valve, and it's just caught on the lip here. So
They were broken.
yeah, the rest of it seems alright. We'll get Aurora to scrub it and see what turns up with it. But I mean, that looks all in all not too bad.
Not too bad.
Suppose a good lashing will tell me what the story is on that. But anyways, I'll get Aurora to clean it up, and then when we're ready to lash, I'll get yours back. Alright, so Aurora's cleaned the heads up for me. Done a great job. I'm going to show you a bit of a cheater's way of lashing valves. Now, I know you can put your paste on it and everything like that. I did have the suction cups, but I'm pretty sure a mate needed them more than me, so best way to do it is get your paste. I got two. This one comes with like a really coarse one and a really fine one, so use the coarse one for cutting, fine one for finishing. If you run out of fine, you can just use like your gritty metal polish that does the same sort of thing. So just get a bit of your fine grade and put it on your valve. Well, I've already done the coarse, just so you're aware. I put a little machining oil in it, make it stick. Now that I've thrown it everywhere, put that on your valve, give it a good coat. Like that, and then slide it into the head. Try not to get anything on the stem, because you will score it, and that's the last thing you want to do. Slide it in and roll your head over onto its side. So now what you want to do, right, is get an old valve like this. Like, obviously I've got mine here, but get one of your old valves and cut the stem off about there. You know, get yourself a good length, and then put it in the end of your drill. Get some vacuum line. So put it in the end of your drill, get some vacuum line, put it on with a zip tie and everything like that. Alright? And then what you want to do now, bring it over here, is slide it onto the back of the new valve. So you can see there's the new valve. So what I'm going to do, give yourself enough hose, because trying to juggle stuff's a pain. I'm probably still going to have to juggle this, but just hold your valve in with one finger, slide your vacuum line on, like that. Doesn't have to be a lot. Alright, and then you can just spin it and bring it in and out like that, see? Make sure you're bringing it in and out all the time. You only need a low speed on your drill. Last thing you want to do is get it hot and warp it or anything like that. So bring you over here. Hopefully you guys can see that. This is the valve I'm doing here. You know, get yourself some more paste if need be. Put it on there. All the way around. The good thing about vacuum line is you can twist it easily. And then go again. And then once you're done, disconnect your vacuum line, pop your valve out, give it a wipe down with a rag, have a look at the seat on that, absolutely beautiful. Wipe the head down. I don't know if you can see that, but that one looks a hell of a lot better than the others. I will call that a win. And now I will do the rest. So I'll do one lot. Probably do that in a montage for you. But then I'll do the rest on my own time. And then we'll get back into reassembly and stuff like that. Hopefully my VRS kit will turn up. I've still got the other head to do, but we'll go from there. When I come up to that broken valve piece, I'll get you in on it. Alright, so there's a little yardie trick for you on how to lash valves quicker, so you're not sitting there rubbing and wasting time and that, unless that's your thing, you know. Alright, little trick, there you go. Put it out. Alright, so it's Sunday morning, lapped all the valves in, Aurora gave up, and then I just sort of got into the beers, so I decided to stop filming for the day. So I'll show you the heads and everything. I went over that one with the broken valve and everything, so this is the good head. You can see that all the valves are seated nicely, everything's in there. I cleaned off the surface as best as possible, just with a razor blade roughly. Now I'll give it another once over before I put them on. This is the second head. This is the head that lost compression in 3 cylinders. That one only lost it in 2. So this is the damaged valve here. You can see where it's kissed, but it's kissed this outer edge, not the actual valve seat. So I got away with that pretty well. I did knock over my springs and retainers and everything, so I've lost a collet. Now I've got to try and find one of them, which for some reason the 1UZ seems to be the hardest engine to get parts for. So if any of you out there have a wrecked 1UZ floating around, I could use a collet out of it. But yeah, so the valves are in, lapped, ready to go. I haven't cleaned up the other side on the damaged valve yet. I'm going to wait till the assembly process of these go together, which will be when the VRS kit turns up. So yeah, so I'll start reassembling the heads once the VRS kit turns up. Glenn should be up in a couple of weeks. I've got to try and find that collet now. I work for Toyota, so I'll dig up a part number, see if I can order just one. Otherwise it's like 80-90 bucks for a set, so if I can avoid that I will. And yeah, that's about it. So stay tuned for the next episode, and I'll get back into it. Once Kelvin's package turns up, it'll all go back together, basically. Kelvin's been a great help. I mean, I would have been lost without him, so if you guys get the opportunity, jump over to his YouTube channel and his website and everything, the Cartoon Company in New Zealand. I think it's cartooncompany.co.nz for the website, and you can look him up on YouTube here. I'll put some links in the description. Give him a shout out. I mean, it's a two-man crew over there. Does a lot of work, does a lot of great stuff. So yeah, he's helped me the whole way through this. I've never met Kelvin a day in my life, and he was the first bloke to put his hand up and give me a hand. So I cannot thank him enough. So jump over there, give him a support, give him a like and share and all that. And yeah, I'll start cleaning this up and get it all put back together, hopefully. So stay tuned. Next episode, I'll reassemble the heads, we'll clean them up and get them ready to go into the car. We've got to clearance the firewall, and yeah, then it's all up to the VRS kit and when Glenn gets here. Alright, so stay tuned guys, and we'll see you next episode.